Last year, I failed. I broke every promise I made to myself, not because I was lazy, but because I had zero discipline. Today, I'm going to show you the exact method that pulled me out of that hole and turned me into a man who does what he says every single time. Most people waste their potential not because they're weak, but because they're undisciplined. You know exactly what you need to do. Wake up early, hit the gym, stay focused, stop scrolling, build the life you say you want. But something keeps pulling you back. That something is not laziness. It's a mind that hasn't been trained. But today, I'll show you how to train your brain for maximum discipline using something called the Lotus Method, a system that rewires your habits, sharpens your focus, and locks in self-control. This isn't motivational hype. Motivation fades, discipline doesn't. All right, before we dive in, where are my people watching from? Comment your country below, and if you're feeling creative, drop your flag colors too. Let's see which country takes over the comment section. Now, let's clear something up. Discipline is not motivation. Motivation is emotional. It's that fire you feel after watching a hype video or hearing a great speech. It feels good, but it's unreliable. It comes and goes. Discipline, on the other hand, is mechanical. It's habitual. It shows up when you don't want to. It does the work regardless of emotion. It's the difference between a man who starts and a man who finishes. Think of motivation as the spark. Discipline is the engine. If you rely on motivation, you'll always be restarting. If you build discipline, you become unstoppable. And that's where the Lotus Method comes in. So what is the Lotus Method? The Lotus Method is a mental training system built on the symbol of the lotus flower. Why a lotus? Because the lotus grows in the mud, filthy, dark water, yet rises to the surface untouched and beautiful. It doesn't complain about the mud. It doesn't wait for perfect conditions. It grows anyway. That's what discipline is. The ability to rise in the mud of chaos, distraction, and hardship, and still move forward. The Lotus Method is made of 5 disciplines, just like the lotus has 5 main petals. Master these and you'll forge a brain that doesn't negotiate with weakness. Here's how it works. Petal 1, mental stillness. Discipline begins with control over attention. If your mind is constantly distracted, scrolling, checking, reacting, you're not in control. You're being pulled. Mental stillness isn't about becoming a monk. It's about training your brain to stop reacting like a dog chasing every squirrel. Every morning, sit for 10 minutes with zero stimulation. No music, no phone. Just sit and observe your thoughts. Don't try to meditate perfectly. Just watch. You're building awareness. That stillness builds space between thought and action. And in that space, you make stronger decisions. This is your mental gym. Petal 2, voluntary hardship. Discipline grows through resistance. If you only act when it's comfortable, you're soft. But when you choose the hard path, cold showers, early mornings, tough workouts, your brain rewires itself. It learns, I do hard things. I'm not fragile. Key rule, choose one discomfort per day. It doesn't have to be extreme, just intentional. Examples, fast until noon, run when it's raining, take the stairs, end your shower cold. These small acts of hardship teach your brain to obey commands, not cravings. Over time, you become immune to excuses. Petal 3, single target focus. Multitasking is a myth. If your attention is divided, your discipline is too. The disciplined man picks one target and executes, period. If you're building a business, build it. If you're getting in shape, focus. Stop trying to juggle 5 life goals at once. The rule: one mission, 90 days, no exceptions. Pick one high-leverage goal and eliminate everything that distracts. Want to know why Navy SEALs dominate? Because they move with singular focus. The same applies to your life. Don't scatter your attention, sharpen it like a blade. Petal 4, daily non-negotiables. This is the structure of your discipline. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Set 3 daily habits. These are non-negotiables, not suggestions, not try-to-do tasks. Non-negotiable. Example, wake up at 6 a.m., work out for 45 minutes, write 500 words. If you miss one, even once, restart your streak. No mercy. Because when you start making deals with yourself, discipline dies. Your brain needs to know, when I say I do something, I do it. That's how you build trust with yourself. And trust is the core of confidence. Petal 5, the Lotus state. This is where it all connects. Discipline becomes easy when it's who you are, not what you do. Your identity drives your habits, and most men are stuck because they're trying to change behavior without changing identity. If you still see yourself as a lazy guy trying to be disciplined, you'll fail. But if you shift to, I am a disciplined man, everything changes. You act in alignment with how you see yourself. Here's how to lock it in. Every morning, say this out loud. I am not here to be average. I am disciplined. I command my mind. I do what must be done. Say it, believe it, then prove it by how you live. Let's go deeper for a second. Discipline isn't just about productivity. It's about freedom, because every time you conquer an urge, a craving, a distraction, you get a piece of yourself back. You stop being a slave to impulse. You start becoming a man of control. And in a world ruled by comfort, distraction, and weakness, that kind of man is rare, dangerous, respected. Discipline isn't just a trait. It's your weapon. It's your shield. It's your path to mastery. But no one can give it to you. You have to train it. So here's what you do next. Don't just nod your head. Don't just feel inspired. Start today. Pick your 3 non-negotiables. Choose one discomfort. Sit in stillness. Focus on one mission. Speak your identity. Do this for 7 days straight, then 30, then 90. Watch what happens. Because the disciplined man isn't lucky. He's not gifted. He's forged through fire, through struggle, through choice. The mud is all around you. The question is, will you rise like the lotus, or will you stay buried in the dirt? You choose. If this spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe. More content coming on building the warrior mindset. But until then, build your discipline, train your mind, and rise.